So hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So today I just wanted to do a bit of a book review of The Unspoken Name by A.K Larkwood. So this edition is actually the Goldsboro Books edition, so it's not actually just a normal edition you would come across. I'm also, just advance warning, just recording this on my mobile phone, so obviously I'm shaking a bit, or it could be a bit shaky, but just to do with, well, you know, the issues I've been going through. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a bit of a book review on this. Obviously, this is not a review book per se. It's a book that I've purchased with my own money, and I just want to do a review on it because it's just, I wanted to. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get onto it. So I've sort of written out what I want to say about it. And this, so basically the spiel on this book starts with Kisowe. I'm trying to remember the pronunciation because it has pronunciation on how to say the characters' names. Who was raised by a death cult steeped in old magic. Basically, she's been raised to die on her 14th birthday. So Kisowe is having her doubts. So her doubts about this is she really doesn't want to die. Fortunately, she happens to get a lifeline granted to her in the form of Sethene, a traveller who is actually looking for the reliquary of Pentreves. And Sethene basically offers for her to come with him and live right when she's meant to die. Kisowe accepts, but she soon learns basically that gods remember. And so she basically leaves with Sethene to work for him in repayment for him saving her life, pretty much. So basically, I don't want to go into much more detail about the actual storyline, just because I want to try and avoid spoilers and things like that. I don't want to ruin the storyline for anyone. And as I've said in the past, I'm trying to limit the amount of possible spoilers compared to storyline, so people aren't being completely spoiled for the story when they're watching it. So basically, I'll go into a bit more details about the characters and how the relationships are in this book. I will say also there is LGBTQ relationships. I'm not against these by any means, but I just want to let people know that there is LGBTQ relationships in this book, because I can sort of see now how we need to accept people more in our lifetime, regardless of who they are and how they are. Meaning like how they are as a person, or regardless of the people they like or the relationships they have, that sort of thing. I do feel like we need to have more acceptance for people in general. And so with our characters, I'll basically start with our main character, which is Kisowe. So Kisowe is our main character, who, as you know, was saved from death by Sethene and works for him as an assassin/ambassador, basically doing whatever Sethene asks of her. Till she meets Shathmili, who she actually starts having feelings for and is her love interest. So I'm just reading this out from a book and trying to hold this still with one hand bum and stuff, so excuse me while I do this. So then I'll also go into, basically, I'm not going to go into details, but I'll go into Shathmili next, who's also interested in Kisowe after she saved her on multiple occasions, but also a really powerful Kwazashi adept mage who is meant for the Quincurate and the Tether, but after meeting Kisowe realizes that she wants to experience the world and study and explore new places, and obviously have a relationship with Kasaway if it's possible. Then we got Talisares, who is basically in love with Sethenai, and Kasaway's partner he's basically Kasaway's partner or backup on the missions Sethenai sends them on. They are rivals trying to do one better than the other, but by the end they come to an understanding in the book. Then we've also got Orenna, Sethenai's rival in the hunt for the reliquary of Pentraves and former librarian of the House of Silence, where Kasaway was raised, only to be sent to death on her 14th birthday. Ends up making a deal between Kasaway and the Unspoken One to allow her to find and save Sethenai from the Shathmili from the Korzashi. So basically she risks her life to save the person that she likes/loves. And I forgot to put Sethenai in there, but basically Sethenai was exiled from his hometown, and then he basically found Kasaway, took her on board because he was looking for the reliquary of Pentraves, and he wanted to take back his town, and with the help of Kasaway, he actually took back the town that he has ruled, and I guess got back his life in exchange for that, but he sort of does use people a bit as well. Whilst he does care, he sort of uses people to his advantage to get what he wants. And there is a bit of a quarrel between him and Kasaway at the end of the book. But that's more our main characters. I'm not including other characters who are, I guess, are main but not regularly included all the time, and they're sort of on and off with the characters. Overall, I actually found myself surprised as I enjoyed the book and the storyline and how it all panned out in the end. I am looking forward to book 2, but I found the plot, the story worlds, everything like that was, to me, it felt like it was well thought over. The worlds were unique, interesting. It was a good debut, basically. I really did enjoy it. I feel very lucky to have the signed numbered edition from Goldsboro Books. But yeah, it was set up really well. And yeah, I really feel that it was a good debut novel. If you're interested, I would definitely recommend reading it. I hope you've enjoyed this book review, and I'm really glad that I did pick up this book. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I always love hearing from you, and I will see you later. Bye.